Hey guys, what's up? I know, don't I look funny? We are putting up our quad stands today, ready for deer season. But so we've been just trying to figure out where we're going to put them. We have now found what we hope to be a prime location. Okay, well, I forgot my tripod today, but that's okay because I'm not going to do a whole lot of filming today. As Wendell says, it's going to be second verse, same as the first. He's going to do a little mowing right here. We brought all the feeders up last year at the end of the season. Guess what we forgot? Yeah, we forgot that one. But he's just going to be mowing a little bit where we're going to put the stand. And here's the six-wheeler. We got our cooler full of water today. We learned that from yesterday. I had to get my mom to bring me some water. That over there is the inverter. That's how we're going to run that fan right there on the tractor. We'll have to leave the tractor running because we're going to use the we'll use the battery. Oh, sorry, that's blue fog. So that's what we're going to be doing. Again, I gave you the hint yesterday. This is the top of that box. We use these boxes and we flip them over and we throw all of our trash in there because there's a lot of trash just because everything's wrapped so it doesn't get all messed up. Look at this bucket. It's just a bucket. Look at the liner. It's a styrofoam liner, so it's a cooler. We're using it for tool storage right now, and it's got a lid. So how cool is that? But he also brought me that lid so that I can sit on, so I won't have such a hard time getting up. But I didn't film a lot of me going. I haven't driven the tractor in a long time, so I had to kind of pay attention to what I was doing. And we had to go out on the road for a little bit. But there we are, and hubby's gonna he's cutting everything down. And on the way here, I noticed there was a lot of limbs that was like hitting me in the face and different things. So he'll go through and cut all them down too. We're gonna put it up here. We had a lot of good luck here year before last. So and this is what that's what they look like. And look what my husband did. He's got a Ryobi fan that runs on batteries. So tell me he don't think of everything. Hey honey, say hi.
Hi.
And what are we doing today?
We are sweating.
Very much. We got two to put up. So we're putting one here and one where else?
Over on the 40-acre side. Over there where you killed your...
The 40-acre side, isn't that where we saw all those bucks that time?
Yep.
Man, y'all, there was a herd of bucks just come running straight by us. I couldn't even think to pick up a rifle. I was just watching.
Here's some hardware.
We have two of these put up already. They're a little bit different with the seating, but I'm excited we found them. They're really good stands.
Oh, these are not in the packs like they were. Well, I guess need to sort through them. I don't know if we need to put these out like on the tailgate. There's step 2.
Oh yeah, they're in step. Look at this.
Yeah, that's step 14. There's step 1. Okay, there's step 1 and step 2. 33.
I'm getting all the high numbers. 33.
That one's open. There's step 7.
I don't have a step.
Huh?
I don't have a step, but I'm sure you know.
Yeah, yes. Under your finger. Alright. This is the ladder. They covered up the little sticker so you'd be able to read the danger, don't climb this if you're drunk sticker.
Oh.
Or whatever it says.
These bags have steps on them. This is step 5. So you just put them out in order of the way you're going to use them.
Yeah, step 1 hardware goes with step 1 in the assembly instructions. Real genius that way.
It is. It's a pretty smart way to do it.
And you use everything in that bag on step 1. You turn to step 2, you open to step 2
And
hardware.
you use
and
everything in there, and it's perfect.
use that.
Well, all the ones we've done, or the other 2 that we've done, have been perfect with the hardware, so.
Yeah, do you think we should lay that out on the tailgate so we can,
We did that last year.
is that the way we did it?
Yeah, because we're gonna have like 2 or 3 rows of numbers.
Yeah, I had that fall out there earlier. Okay. I was actually pretty disappointed in this fan. I thought it would work a whole lot harder than that.
Yeah.
And that's so high. That's as good as it gets.
Okay.
I might just cut it off and save the batteries.
I don't think you want to see us sorting out every single number of parts. So.
Okay.
Okay, here's step 3.
Okay. Should be 4 of them.
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna put them down from the top so they're not sticking up, poking us in the foot.
Okay. And here's where these numbers are. They're right there. So every single thing you do is step 1, step 2, and the number on here coincides with the hardware pack that I sorted out up there. So it's really easy.
Well, yeah, not exactly, but because these are bars number 4. We're on step 3, but the hardware is for step 3. To make that clear, but this is a genius setup. The way they do this.
They do that in a couple of
A breeze.
in a couple things.
Yeah, this is this is the best put it together system I've ever seen.
But at any rate, regardless, like numbers matching, but it's genius how they have in the directions it says step 1 hardware, and step 1, you know, it coincides with that. So
Step 1 hardware, and step
peace.
1 you use the hardware pack step 1. For step 2 you use the hardware pack for step 2.
And get your
For
bars.
3 we're using the hardware pack number 3, but the bars are number 4, so we got more pieces than we got steps, I guess is the best way to say that.
Yeah.
So probably a good thing for you to do will be to go and find, see there's 6, find 5, next will be 6, find whatever pieces is.
We did this last year. We
Yeah.
sorted these out too.
Yeah, find whichever one, you know, like 23, you know that's going to be way later, so,
Yeah.
you know, put that aside. But whatever part stamped with the number 5 on them will be next.
Because all I see.
And you know what, the one, and here they are in the picture. It's those long bars you just asked me, was that them? That should be 5.
Oh.
Oh, I still got it. I ain't done with this.
Yep, this is 5.
Okay. And then
You got your tool on you, or
I don't. We'll have to use those scissors. I think they're up there on the front on my side of the bed. You find them?
Not yet. I'm looking.
They could be back here. Here they are.
Okay.
They're in the trash box.
Ow.
Yeah. And something I did a minute ago, and I don't know if you can do this every time. Yeah, so I just slid them off.
Well, that might have worked.
If they'll slide, you know, if they're not going too tight.
These. We don't need those for a while. All right, what step are you on? Because this is 5.
Okay, I need 5.
Okay.
All right. But pieces 5 is step 4.
Okay. Well, I don't know what happened.
Is it not recording?
It was recording when I walked off from there, but when I just went back, it wasn't.
Oh, hell.
I don't know. It went to my lock screen. So I don't know if that's why. But as far as the stand, you didn't miss much. We're still just putting the metal pieces on it, the braces, all that stuff. And now he's tightening them up really good. When we first put them in there, it says don't tighten them. You know, so you have to move stuff around. And so now we're done with that. And so now he's going ahead and tightening them. And again, I want to say thank you to Game Winner for these stands are amazing. We have 2 already that we got last year.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. And we found one at our local academy. And we wanted another one. It was such a great deal, and it looked like such a great stand. So he called around and found one in Douglasville, which is about an hour. You say an hour?
Hour and a half away. Yeah.
Hour and a half away. And he paid for it over the phone, and we drove up there to get it. That's how much we love the stands. And I got a lot of deer out of that stand last year.
2 years ago.
I keep saying last year. We didn't get to hunt last year at all. I was sick all the time. And then Wendell's schedule, that's a whole nother video. But he's not home very much. So he works for the railroad. So it just never worked out for the timing for us to go hunting. So we got 2 new stands from you. And these are the single seats. The others we got are the swivel seats.
Well, these are single swivel seats. The other one was a double swivel seat. It's like a Waffle House booth.
A Waffle House booth.
Yeah, sit side by side.
I have a comedian too.
Where you keep him?
So just tighten them up. I don't know if it's recorded or cassette it, but the assembly of these are amazing. Y'all did a fantastic job. Each piece is labeled with a letter or in a number. Each little piece, and then, well, you can't see it up there, but there's bags of hardware, and they're labeled step 1, step 2, step 3, and the instruction book tells you exactly. You need step 1 bolts and stuff, and you need step 1 thing. Or sometimes it's different. Sometimes it'd be like step 3 bolts and step 5 of this. But it's amazing instructions. Anybody can put it together. I do think it takes 2 people just because of the bulkiness. Not, necessarily putting it together, but standing it up and all that.
Yeah, it's got to have 2 people to stand them up. And the steps are really easy, and the pictures are very good.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can tell what it is. And they were written by American folks, so it's not that's not some dude that translated it from Chinese into Taiwanese and then back to Japanese and then
I tell you, that's for us.
to English.
But I know you don't want to see putting all these bolts and stuff in, so I'll check you back in a minute. The other thing I want to mention is Ryobi. We use Ryobi everything. And all the batteries are interchangeable. So we just got a little row of battery chargers up there and we just put them up there. And so Ryobi is about the only one we use and recommend.
I got DeWalt tools, they're good tools, but Ryobi just has so much. I think there's 180 tools that will.
Yeah. Yeah, we do have some DeWalt, but we always refer back to these.
Yeah.
I'm not sponsored by Ryobi. I don't get anything off of them. That's just our personal opinion. It's an honest opinion. Ryobi? Tag you in it. Oh, we have. I knew I was going to do it.
I'll leave a mark. I've been stepping around it myself.
I knew I was going to do it.
Oh, yeah.
I hit my knee on the tail lights of the trailer.
All right, bro. That's one problem working around this guy. And you didn't even say a bad word.
I didn't. We also have the Ryobi fan that we were working with. So Ryobi is a good product.
Fan is a bit disappointing. It does not blow very hard.
Yeah.
So if you want to give a real.
That is true. That is true.
A real review.
Giving an honest opinion.
That one is not worth the money.
Just it's a great concept.
Yeah.
But even with your face like right at it, it feels like the wind's blowing.
Yeah,
like
we can do a little demonstration. Here's a Ryobi fan.
Wait a minute. I can't. There it goes.
On high. And that looks like a lot, but it ain't a lot.
No, it's not. It's barely more than a breeze.
Yeah. Get
Now-
away from it a little bit. There we go. See, that's not.
Yeah, it
And
doesn't
it's
really
not stellar.
do too much. But, I mean, I'm not knocking Ryobi. I love
Just to
their
make
tools.
sure. There's low.
That's on low.
That's on low. So just make sure I didn't have it on high one or on low when I thought it was on high. That's low, which is pretty much, well, let's see. So, you get the idea.
So if we're given honest 100% real reviews, sorry about the movement. I'm trying to get we're out here and there's pine straw everywhere and I'm trying to get
Pine straw sticks.
where
Trailer
it'll
light
stand.
Okay.
So
Double check all of these bolts.
100% honest opinion. Little disappointed in the fan, but everything else we use, and even the fan uses the same batteries. So I mean that's a great concept.
Yeah, it just needs to blow harder. I mean, it needs to.
Maybe have a bigger motor or something.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I understand that would probably eat up more battery, but it's almost useless like it is for an outside thing. Now, if you were setting, well, to be honest, that does have a plug-in. So you can plug it into the wall.
Would it blow harder?
It blows a little bit harder plugged into the wall. You can read the reviews on them. I'm not the only one to say that. I take reviews with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Because some people, you can't please them. If you hung them with a brand new rope, you know, they would still be mad. So
some people are just miserable people and they're going to be negative. But we do read reviews and kind of filter them out. What step are we on?
7. Okay, we can put the lower seat post on. Now, this thing says that these can be set up in multiple configurations. All right, so we're going to say these are the bottoms. So I guess we need to flip it over, but I don't want to pack the damn thing full of dirt. Yeah, let's flip. All right. Go back and double check me and find every single nut and bolt on here and make sure they're all tight, because I don't want them rattling or squeaking while we're up there. Pretty much if you can see the threads on the bolt, it's tight.
All right.
But you know, like proofreading stuff, you gotta have somebody else do it.
Right.
I don't see any that I missed,
No,
but there's 10 or 12 of them. All right,
they look good to me.
let's flip this over. Don't drop it, just set it down easy so like I said, so we don't pack it full of mud. Okay, now then, the seats. All right.
Now we're putting the seat post on.
Well, you know what?
I just said now we're putting the seat post on.
Yes. Okay. There's 4 places you can put the seat. 4 places to put 2 seats. We have
Okay.
this configuration, these 2 side by side, and then we have this. Well, they're diagonal.
I think I like the diagonal.
Think the diagonal will be best?
Yeah.
Okay. The other one is right there in the center,
Yeah.
but that's for a solo hunter.
Yeah.
So that's not going to work for us.
I like the diagonal.
All right. All right. That's the way you want them. That's what we'll do. All right. We need number 7. Hey, let's set this up here before you
I
go.
thought I brought, okay, I got number 7.
You get number 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just pick this up, set it up there. And be careful because the seat post will fall. Okay.
Sorry.
Did you run into it again?
No, the weight was that way and I fell.
Sorry. All right. Number 7 hardware.
Yep.
I know these people are tired of seeing my fat belly, but I didn't bring a towel.
All right. So Now we're just putting the seat posts on that connect the
seat bottoms,
seats to it. Right.
the seat mounts, I guess. Probably.
Yeah.
Would be a better way to say that.
Okay. This is what happens when you don't read the instructions all the way through. We put the seat post on, and we were just fixing to go along with it, and he kept reading, these are supposed to go under the seat post. Not a big deal. You know, everybody's gonna mess something up eventually if you're doing any work.
All right, come over here. Okay. Well, hang on here with this. I dropped the. No.
Watch your head, don't.
Yeah. All right. Here, I'm gonna let you.
Hold the bolt.
What'd you do with that washer? Where you put it? All right, set them. Go around on the other side. And set them down. All right. Take the wrench. Okay. Take that one off.
It was almost all the way. I would have dropped it. Oh yeah, you were saying something about why we were doing it on the trailer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, now on that one,
I see it.
go ahead and set your little steel plate there.
Okay.
We'll put a nut on it. Is it through far enough? Oh, hang on. Go. Now. Okay. Next one. Oops. Oh, got your finger. Okay. I got the plate.
They just never know what they're going to get on my channel.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't see a hole there.
Oh shit. Take that one back off. There ain't no hole there. You're tightening it. That's because it goes way up there.
That's okay, I just spun it around.
Yep. You're putting it on backwards, baby. Turn it around. So right there.
channel have all kinds of bruises. Okay. And one more.
One more.
My channel is just kind of like a continuous day in the life of I don't have a niche, I guess, on my channel. That way. Oh, I need that.
You've been holding it all this time.
I know.
Turn that over. Let's just roll this.
I'm looking at sauce. There's not. Okay.
All right.
We have got 3 of the uprights on. Well, 4. That one's on too. And we're putting on the shooting bars, shooting rails.
Yeah.
But we kind of hit a spot in the directions that's confusing us a little bit. Better take what y'all did. So that's our progress so far. We're getting there. This is the hardest part because there's so many moving parts to it.
You got it. Let's just take this off. We can
All right.
set that up there. Probably have to pop it a little bit. Okay, let's just go up there with it.
Okay.
All right.
Shooting rails were on, but you think something wasn't right?
No. I just want to tighten all this other up. All this part, and then we're going to put the legs on it, and then we're going to quit for the day.
Okay. Did you get all that? I was telling y'all how easy it was and how great it was, and it is. This part is the hardest.
Yeah, the shooting rails between the brackets and the bolts and
all of these moving pieces, all of these brackets, braces, everything you got to put on. So I guess it's not really hard.
It's not hard,
but
it was just confusing.
Very time consuming, and we got very confused on one of the sections, so that took a little while, but we're back on it now. But I'm about pooped out. I can go until about 4:30 or 5, and then I'm done for the rest of the day.
And it's 5.
I know. I'm done for the rest of the day. I get so tired. Matter of fact, I was sitting up in the 6-wheeler, just sitting there, and I think I fell asleep sitting in the 6-wheeler. I need to go. So, I'm pretty tired. And my legs are hurting. But, it's okay. I was able to come out and help Wendell, and I haven't been able to do that in a long, long time. we work really good together. So there's never really any problem. Usually if I can get a vision on what it's supposed to look like, it helps. Instead of handing stuff blind that you have no idea what you're doing. Oh, tip. All of this stuff is in plastic. And you have tons of plastic and little baggies and stuff. What I did was take the lid off of the box. That box is heavy. What'd you say it weighed?
175 pounds.
175 pounds for this box. We took the lid off of the box and flipped it over in the trailer, and we put all of our bags and trash in. That way you're not trying to throw them on the trailer and it gets all over the yard and whatever. So it helps a lot. Just a tip I learned year before last. You need me to help you?
No, I missed one. Oh shit, there's no nut on it. Oh, there it is. It fell off.
You want to scoot this back so you can get to it?
No, because it'll fall off.
What do you do? Try to help him. No, he's got a point. Because there's only maybe 2 inches at the end of this trailer. But I thought if we just slid back a little bit, that might help. But he's okay. He's got it. Oh. He said this earlier, but we wasn't filming. He said, the reason we put ours together on the trailer, here's another tip, is when you drop a bolt or a washer or whatever, in all of this pine straw and leaves and whatever, you will never find it. So we put it together on the trailer, so when we drop something, it's right there.
Sometimes they fall on the trailer.
I mean, sometimes they still fall on the ground, or if they bounce or whatever, but you know, usually if you see them start falling, you follow them and it's right there. But
Alright, I guess we're ready to put the legs on.
yeah, I think we're gonna put the legs on and stop for the day. I'm tired. I'm kind of starting to hurt, but I was able to do it, so that's pretty awesome. And my husband loves me being out here too. So, all right. It's time to put the lights on. Okay, legs are going on. When we get the legs on today, we're gonna stop for the day. That won't stop. Why won't it stop?
I don't want it up in this tree. You know, you might could set it up over there. Is it not wanting to balance?
No, it keeps recording and I can't make it stop.
Oh.
Okay.
Got it.
We are moving our stand to right over there. It is currently sitting there. So we're gonna move it. Oops. We're gonna move it and get the legs on it. Hey guys, what's up? Today is day 2 of putting deer stands up. You probably won't see much today because yesterday we got that first one upright, but we don't have the top shooting bar on. We certainly don't have the enclosure thing wrapped around it, stuff like that. But Wendell said that's stuff he could do on his own if I get sick and can't come back and help him. So today we're going to start on the second one, and it's going to be the same thing as we did on the first one, so I won't video any of that, but we want to get them both upright, and then he said, if I get sick or whatever, he can finish them. So hopefully I can finish them with him, but we'll see. But we'll get them both stood up, and then we'll go from there. So I'll check back with you in a little bit, but I probably won't film all of that because it's the same thing. I will show you the spot we're putting it because it's really pretty, but I'll check in a little bit. Hey, I don't know if you can hear me. I hope so, because I am on the tractor. We're going to take the tractor and the 6-wheeler over there because we have an inverter. We have an inverter that we put over there, and we're going to hook it to the tractor, the battery, because we brought a big fan. So that's going to help a lot. And Wendell's over there. Buzz taking the dog food off the thing. But anyway, we're going to go over there. We're going to go over there and start setting up. We're going to take the tractor and the 6-wheeler and trailer. See you in a minute. I'll show you up our driveway. Our driveway is about a 1/4 mile long. So this is just a look around. There's the 6-wheeler behind that tree and the trailer, and we got the battery cables, the jumper cables for the inverter. Because I'm on the tractor, but we'll get there. He's like way up there. Alright, we had to go on the road a little bit, so anyway, this is what we call the 40-acre side. We got a power line, but this is beautiful for hunting. And we got the best food plot we've got is down there too, so it's a really good place. Okay, well, I forgot my tripod today, but that's okay because I'm not going to do a whole lot of filming today. As Wendell says, it's going to be second verse, same as the first. Head's going to do a little mowing right here. We brought all the feeders up last year at the end of the season. Guess what we forgot? Yeah, we forgot that one. But he's just going to be mowing a little bit where we're going to put the stand. And here's the 6-wheeler. We got our cooler full of water today. We learned that from yesterday. I had to get my mom to bring me some water. That over there is the inverter. That's how we're going to run that fan right there on the tractor. We'll have to leave the tractor running because we're going to use we'll use the battery. Oh, sorry, that's blue fog. So that's what we're going to be doing. Again, I gave you the hint yesterday. This is the top of that box. We use these boxes and we flip them over and we throw all of our trash in there because there's a lot of trash just because everything's wrapped so it doesn't get all messed up. Look at this. Look at this bucket. It's just a bucket. Look at the liner. It's a styrofoam liner, so it's a cooler. We're using it for tool storage right now, and it's got a lid. So how cool is that? But he also brought me that lid so that I can sit on, so I won't have such a hard time getting up. But I didn't film a lot of me going. I haven't driven the tractor in a long time, so I had to kind of pay attention to what I was doing. And we had to go out on the road for a little bit. But there we are, and hubby's gonna he's cutting everything down. And on the way here, I noticed there was a lot of limbs. It was like hitting me in the face and different things. So he'll go through and cut all them down too. All right, Wendell's getting ready to put the, he's got the inverter right there. And he's getting ready to put it on the tractor. That's brand new, ain't it?
Yeah.
So we'll watch. I don't know how that happens either. So I know he connects it to the battery. Oh, well, yeah, and the battery's right there. So I guess it'll just be from there to run the jumper cables maybe and put it in there. Wendell tries to think of everything. I mean, down to the thought of getting me a bucket to sit on so that I can put those, you know, I was having trouble yesterday putting the bolts on from underneath, and he had to pick me up every time I squatted down, so I think that bucket's going to be a lot better.
This will be noisy.
Yeah, it'll be noisy. I'll come back. If it's too noisy, I'll mute it or something. I just wanted to say too, with my MS today, I was so scared of what today was going to bring. Because I worked so hard yesterday, which it felt so good, y'all. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it felt so good to be able to get out and work with my husband. We used to work together all the time, and I loved it, and we just worked really good together. He's just very understanding, very patient, you know, tells me, you know, what I need to be doing just step for step, and he's just amazing at that. But y'all, I woke up this morning. You need help with that?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. All right, that's our big fan. We realize we're outside, and we realize it's not going to do a ton like it would do in an indoor setting, but anything is better than nothing. And I mean, if you get real hot, you can just come up and stand in front of it. I realize it's not going to cool us off too much, but I do horrible in the heat. I get really sick. But that's pretty much where it's going. I tell you, Wendell thinks of everything. We have a lot of stobs right here. I don't know. Anyway, like, I don't know if you can see it. Right there. And there's a lot of them. And the problem he sees with putting it right here is, he just pushed those down just a minute ago, is he's scared I'm going to trip over those. So... and we didn't bring the chainsaw or anything.
You didn't notice.
I didn't notice what?
You were standing. Come here.
Oh my God, it does. Puts out way more than I thought. Okay, I have to lie. I lied, y'all. That thing right there.
Well, here. We were doing.
Okay, watch this.
We were doing yesterday. Well, look at the trees.
Look, y'all. The grass is moving. That is from this fan. The wind is not blowing outside. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie.
You thought it wasn't going to do much?
No, I just didn't want somebody saying, well, you're outside. What do you think that's going to do? Holy cow.
Now you see why I don't, when I'm out in the shop, I don't complain. I got 3 of them going.
Okay, so he's got 3 of these going in the shop while he's out there working. And when it's really hot, I always call him and say, honey, you need to come in because it's way too hot for you to be out there. Well, he has 3 of these bad boys right here going. So never mind, I won't check on you anymore.
119. Shout out to Harbor Freight, $119. This one's 3 years up, 4 years up, 3 or 4 years old.
Okay, so we will do a shout out to Harbor Freight. Let me tell you, this fan, when we got it, it was $119.
When you catch them on sale, they're still $119.
When you catch them on sale, they're still $119. That's funny. Okay, so shout out to Harbor Freight. We now have 3 of these bad boys right here. And that saves my husband, hi husband, hi Wendell.
Hello.
That saves his life out in the shop.
The wheels are off an old creeper. It does not come with the wheels.
Oh yeah, it does not come with these wheels. Right here. Does not come with wheels. Because where I needed it, I needed to move it a lot. And he put wheels on it for me, so it will, I can do that. But it doesn't come with them. But you can easily put them on there. So, shout out to Harbor Freight. We go there a lot. We use a lot of their stuff. Alright, so I forgot my tripod, and we forgot some blocks we're going to use to level it if it's not level when we get it done and stand it up. So we're going to head back and get my tripod and get those blocks. It's such a pretty spot through here and ride. I just wanted to show you a little bit. And then this is our open field. We had a food plot here too, didn't we? Or no, yeah. That was a food plot. There's the power line I showed you a while ago. And this is a pretty suspect. It's pretty sketchy. So we go straight down. There's water standing in it. And straight up. And I know, in the video, it doesn't look like that, but
It's a little stream that we crossed.
yeah. Oh,
That originates here on the front.
there's our shooting house. That was our, that was a kid's playhouse that I got from somebody. And it had a little front porch on it and everything. I'm gonna tell you something. That playhouse was probably more well built than some houses that are going up these days. I mean, to tell you, that thing was solid. In fact, when we were moving it, we rolled it off the bucket, what, 2 or 3 times?
Yeah.
2 or 3 times trying to move it, and nothing happened to it. It just
Well,
rolled.
that's why I don't have a front porch
Well,
anymore.
yeah, the front
Didn't
porch.
tear that off.
The front porch did break off, but whatever. We didn't care about that. I had chickens in it for a little while. I had baby chicks, and so I put them in there for a little while, and then I wasn't using it. So Wendell said, let's make it a shooting house. And so I'm like, oh great, that's a good idea. So we took it over there. We haven't really used it.
No, we had never sat in it.
No, I don't think we've used it yet. Maybe we will this year. But anyway,
I'm gonna go grab me a tripod.
we'll see. I'm gonna go grab my tripod and I'll be right back. Okay,
Got it?
yeah.
All right.
We are to putting the last top leg on this. All we got to do is put that last short leg on it, and then we got to put the back legs on it, and we're standing it up. We are starting to have a whole bunch of thunder, So we're kind of trying to hurry.
Yep. All right, let's get this out of the way. I'm gonna hand you this. I'm gonna lift it. This one's easy. We can still get to it. All right. Let's set it down. All right, grab our zipper tool. And the, yeah, I got this. Oh, I need a wrench too, baby. Right next to it. No, the little wrench. These are smaller. Okay. All right.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. All right, grab that piece of ladder.
I'm only putting this ladder here for stability. It is not ready to go on.
Well, yeah, it is. So we're gonna go ahead and.
Okay. Well.
I think you gotta. Yeah, well, no, we didn't yesterday. All right, are the holes lining up yet?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, there you go. So
Okay.
right on this one.
Grab our 2 screws out of 19 and bring our tools back.
Okay, so we are putting a ladder on today.
We are putting the ladder on. Well,
Now, all this is the easy part. The hard part is where we stand it up to put the bottom legs on.
yeah. All right, I'm not going to tighten these up because they're so long, there may be braces that goes to them.
Yeah.
Just want to do this, keep them from falling off. All right. Yeah, we're not going to tighten this up. Set them over there.
Okay.
Bring this back.
We still got 18.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe they're for 18. Here we go.
You want me to set them up here?
No. So you just leave them over there because they're going to fall off. All right.
I think it took us both.
Yeah, the hard part is when we gotta come up. And next, got it in?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Grab that other leg and that
I got it.
ladder base.
And what?
The ladder bottom.
What are we doing first? The ladder bottom?
I don't know. Let's do the leg first.
Okay.
Because I'm going to use. Okay. All right, come over here and put this in. there it is. Up there.
Yay!
That one's on backwards.
I know.
We can turn it around. And this one, we turn them around.
I saw it, but we're trying to hurry.
Yeah. That's no worries there. It's just turning. There you go.
Oh, y'all.
All right. That went smoother than yesterday too.
Now, we haven't gotten the shooting rails on. We gotta do that, and we gotta put the seats on, which 2 years ago, we did the seats. I got up there and Wendell just handed me the seats, and I mean, they go on super fast.
Yeah, it just slide
And
down in there.
yeah, and this is the shooting rail. It's got padding on it, and it goes all the way around. We're gonna put that on when I get up there too, not today. And we've also got to put the camo, what do you call it, the wrap,
Yeah, the blind.
the blind, yeah.
That'll be done later because that'll rot.
Yeah, we'll do it closer to season.
Yeah.
But we got them both upright. And the rest of the stuff that has to be done, if have to, Wendell can do it by himself. We had to do these while I was out here. Now, if I feel good tomorrow, it's just looking like not, but I'm pooped and I'm starting to hurt. But anyway, I'm really excited that I got to be out here with him and work with him and get stuff done. So, but if I'm able to tomorrow, I'll get out here and we can do the rest of the stuff together. So, Wendell, you want to say what other tools we used?
Oh yeah. In the hardware kit, it gives you, I don't see the little wrenches. It gives you these little wrenches, and while they're adequate, we used a regular 13 millimeter and a 10 millimeter, 13 millimeter, 10 millimeter. Everything on here is either 13 or 10, and we use, of course, the Ryobi tools. Makes it go a whole lot faster than these do. If you don't have any tools, they do supply you with a tool that will work. It will just take forever.
And that's it, huh? Just that.
That's it.
All right.
All right. Those bolts we put up there.
Yeah.
We can go here. That's why they're too damn long. These were the ones that were supposed to go up there, the 18s.
Oh. Okay. Well, a time or two we have like mixed up the bolts a little bit, but none of it is a big deal.
Yeah, we'll just go back up there and get them.
Yeah, we'll just go change them out. So if you do something kind of wrong, and I mean, nothing has been a big deal to change on it. But I was trying to think. We brought some like concrete blocks. We got a couple different sizes because if it's not level, we can level them. We had a little problem 2 years ago with them being level, but that was our land. That was our property. We don't have a lot of flat areas on here. But so you might need to level it, you know. You may not, I don't know.
Yeah, it needs leveling. That back corner needs to come up.
That's about it, huh?
Huh?
That's about it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to show you one more time our little setup. Okay, well, okay, here's that Harbor Freight fan. fan is connected to the inverter, which goes to the battery. And I had my tripod right here with my camera on it, so it was quite the setup. I was trying to show you that fan. See, I mean, it blows. I mean, it blows hard, and that's on medium. See that? It blows hard. So that's helped a lot today. All right, well, it's still thundering, and we got a lot to pick up. So I'm gonna end this here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today, and maybe you learned a little bit about these particular stands. They are from Game Winner, and we are actually looking for another one. We want one more, and can't find it at the moment, but we'll still look. So thank you, Game Winner. Thank you, Ryobi and Harbor Freight. Y'all are kind of our 3 go-to places. So thank you so much, and I will check you later in the next video. All right, we are done. We are done. We have packed up and we are leaving.